Hello, viewers. It's a new year, and we're excited to come your way again with the Let's Talk Weather program with the Ghana Meteorological Agency. This year's program promises to be much more exciting, engaging, and educative, and you will want to stick and stay with us. In today's episode, we'll be talking about the outlook for the midweek and the weekend, which spans from the 10th of January to the 14th of January 2024. We will also take a look at the dynamics in our weather patterns over the past few days and wrap up this episode with some weather advisories. As always, I'm your host, Patricia Enchi. Joining us for today's discussion is Miss Kezia Apekong, a meteorologist with the Central Analysis and Forecasting Office. Welcome, Kezia.
Thank you very much, Patricia.
Now, before we delve into today's discussion, today happens to be the 9th of January 2024. How has the new year been treating you?
It has been interesting, very good so far. We are hoping for the best this year. What about yours?
My new year has been great so far. It's been very good. All right, now, could you tell us what to expect for the midweek and the weekend?
Okay, thank you very much. So for the midweek, we expect the dry and hazy conditions to still persist over the northern half of the country, from the northern region into the transition sector of our country for the midweek. Moving to the southern half, we do expect that the localized rainfall activities we are currently experiencing now should persist over a few areas within the southwestern portions and also areas within the Volta region, Hoa, Kachi, and its environs. Accra, Kaswa, areas within the coastline and slightly north of the coastline should also expect some localized rainfall activities. And for the weekend, we still expect the dry and hazy conditions in the northern half of the country should still persist. But however, we expect it to intensify, intensification of this dry and hazy conditions over the northern half, especially from the northern regions into the transition sectors of our country. And for the southern half, we expect a reduction in the localized rainfall activities, more to the southwestern portions, areas in Takwa, Seshubekwai, Axim and its environs, more to the southwestern portions of the country for the weekend.
Okay. So this brings me to this question. We are currently in the Harmattan season, and as we all know, everywhere is expected to be dry. But just last Thursday and even yesterday, some areas within the southern sector recorded rains, which was forecasted by your office. So can you tell us what accounted for this and whether this condition is expected to persist?
Thank you very much for that. Okay, yes indeed, we are in the Harmattan season, or we are expected to be in the Harmattan season. But then the reason why we are having this rainfall activities mostly over the southern portions of the country is due to the systems of factors that brings about rainfall activities are still in phase. That is, we have maritime winds affecting the southern portions of the country, and this is bringing about the rainfall, cloudy conditions we have in the country. And also, we do not have dust being raised over our dust-source regions, so there's no enough dryness to inhibit the rainfall activities we do have at the southern portions. So we do expect it to still persist, especially for Thursday and Friday, and relaxation for the weekend. So,
okay. Thank you very much for that. Okay, basing on all that you said, could you tell us what to do during this period and what not to do during this period?
Okay, so my advice to the public, especially those of us in the northern half of the country, the northern sector and the transition sector, we advise you to keep our body moisturized, our lips, our skin, because there will be intensification of the dry and hazy conditions, especially during the weekend. Also, we expect our people to be mindful of how they burn bushes, and it should be well examined, checked before you do any burning. And also for those at the southern half of the country, we expect that we should start carrying our umbrellas along, so we wouldn't be carried unawares, especially for Thursday and Friday.
Okay. Thank you very much for joining us, Kezia.
Thank you.
On that advisory note, we want to wish all our cherished viewers a happy new year. And don't forget to connect with us on all our social media handles this year for all your updates. Until we meet again, this has been the Let's Talk Weather program with the Ghana Meteorological Agency. Thank you.